We are at 8798 West Hayward Avenue in Glendale. This is Rovey Farm Estates, and this is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,693 square foot home that was built in 2004. There is no pool, and there is air conditioning and water on. The tenants actually are here at this time. The property is 7,590 square feet, but the neighborhood is by far one of my favorites on the northwest side. Very, very nicely taken care of, very close to shopping and the Cardinal Stadium. It's really quite nice. So this is an Ingle home, and it's actually in pretty good condition. It's probably a better quality home. For this price, I actually would just be in awe if we get it for this price. So the trim does need to be painted, and the garage door does have a little bit of pulling back here. This particular third garage does not have an electric motor to open it. Now this does have some cracking here. I don't know if that looks like a panel that can be put in. Overall, this one seems to be in good condition. That does have a little bit of a nick right here, and there is a walkway to the back. This does need some linseed oil, and it looks like this particular fence, yeah, it's a little bit loose, but that's not unusual for a gate fence. I would probably mortar that in right there and clean it up with some paint. It is xeriscape. It does have a lovely big tree. As you're walking into the entrance area, this is the side, and it does have a nice little patio. So as we're walking into the entrance, this door does need to be painted as well. It's got some wear on it, but the house doesn't necessarily need to be painted. So in our entrance, it's 14.5 by 6. It goes to the left into what could be an office or a bedroom or a guest room. This particular room is 10 by 13 with a fan and light, and it does have a walk-in closet, a smaller walk-in closet. All of the smoke detectors do need covers throughout the house. This does have a hall bath off of the entrance. It is cracked here on the casing. Will need to be repaired. It's all tile throughout, so it's nice to have it all the way through. But this particular bathroom is 5 by 5'9", very basic lights. It looks like there was a towel rack or towel holder here, and the sink seems to be fine, and there doesn't seem to be any major leaking underneath. So just so you can tell by the actual flow of the home, there is tile throughout that goes into the living room and dining room combination. That's 13 by 24. All the blinds work. There is one without a handle up or wand upstairs that we're not sure at this point, but I'm assuming it does. All the other ones do. So this the square footage in this particular room, I didn't incorporate this little area right here. That's just a very nice little entrance piece area. And then we go into a closet door that has a nice deep closet for storage. We go into the family room. The family room is 13 by 14. It does not have a light fixture, which would need an extended rod. And then we go into the kitchen, which is 9.5 by 10. Actually, the kitchen is 12 by 13. All the appliances are working. And there is a pantry here, a nicer sized pantry here. The oven is fine. It just needs probably just a little TLC. Yes, microwave as well. The refrigerator probably does not convey. The counters are in good shape except for this piece here is bowed, and that will just need to be glued. That's not an issue. We can just glue that. There's a couple of spots that need to be painted, and it looks like it needs to be caulked in the very back of the sink. And the sink and the faucet do need to be replaced. There's some nicks underneath. There's no drainage that he said there has not been any that he knows of, but you can tell here in the sink that in the faucet that it definitely needs some attention. So then into the eating area, we've got, this is the 9.5 by 10 eating area with a light fixture. The laundry room is, let's see, 5 by 5. The washer and dryer do not convey. And I'll take you out into the garage in just a little bit. They're actually out in the back. They're out in the garage right now. I'll take you out to the backyard for now. This does have a handle that's missing and a screen that's missing on our Arcadia door. We do have a plate cover for 4 switches that needs to be replaced. And as you go out into the back patio, it has a lot of concrete. Lots of concrete. This patio is in pretty good shape. It does need a painting. The painting is starting to chip off a bit, but I don't see any major taping issues. And there is a nice slab of concrete to the right. There would be a nice little basketball area. Some beautiful roses. And then we've got the garbage storage here. That window right there is the dining area. And then this will definitely need some attention, as you can tell. The weeds are quite massive. There is a structural type or settling type crack here in the concrete, but nothing major. It looks like it could be painted back here and touched up. Yeah, it looks like where they laid the concrete, it just went up against the wall and no one bothered to wash it off. Lots of weeds. There's a fruit tree. I'm assuming that's some type of an orange or grapefruit. I can't tell by the fruit. And this is probably a lemon tree that just has not been fed properly and is just trying to come back to life, or at least hang on. So I'd like to see that get treated. This does have a little bit of a nick here. And I noticed there must have been a barbecue here because that's got some soil. And it looks like there was a nick here that somebody tried to cover that needs to be fixed. So whether we want to try to repaint the whole house, I really don't think it needs it, but I guess matching the paint is going to be the issue. So we'll have to make that decision. Okay, so as we go into the house, we do have a couple of blind vertical pieces that need to be replaced on this window. It's a rather large window. It's one of the longer Arcadia doors. And then I'll take you back out to the garage now. Okay, maybe not. He's still out there. All right, we'll go upstairs. So as we go up the stairs, you can see here that we've got a little bit of, I'm not sure if that's settling or if it's just been toe kicked and come apart from furniture or something. The carpet is actually in pretty good condition, and the wood on the railing is in great condition. So as we go up the stairs, we do have an area here that needs to be patched. Definitely needs some painting here. Carpet again is in good condition other than needing to be cleaned. Ooh, it looks like there's a red stain there. Red doesn't tend to come out. Okay, so definitely paint. They said the owners prior to this had a cat, and so these casings will need to be sanded and repainted, filled in a couple of places. I don't think they need to be replaced. This door needs to be painted and needs a doorknob. This is carpet that he said was replaced when they rented, and it does not match the other carpet, but it is in good condition. So let's see, this particular bedroom is 12 by 11 with just, this door is off, by the way, and there's just one rod level. Now to look outside for neighbors and whatnot, they seem to take good care of their property. These guys have really nice little lantern lights and citrus trees. So the neighbors look like they take really good care of their property. So we go into the next room. This is kind of a wall that separates the downstairs here. Okay. And then we go into this room that has a fan, and this particular room is 11 by 12 and a half. And this is just the side view. It's very lived in here. So there's lots of things. Hopefully I won't trip while I'm in here. Okay, so these two rooms actually have covers on the smoke detectors. This door does need a handle, and it will need to be repainted. It's had some artwork done on it. This is a hall linen closet, very nice wood and condition. We go into the master bedroom, and the master bedroom is 17 by 13 and a half in this little area right here with a fan that needs to be attached. And then this little sitting area, or what I consider a sitting area, is a 10 by 9. It does need to have painting done here. So all throughout the house, the carpet seems to be in good condition except for that stair situation. It is pulled up here for some cable, and the tile does match the tile that's throughout the lower level. The sinks there's two of them, and this counter is just huge. It's great. Looks like there has been a little bit of leaking issue here at one point. It's not now. Underneath it seems fine. The faucets seem to be in good condition other than the water deposits. And the counters seem to be in really good shape. No curling iron burn marks or anything. The closet is actually the bathroom. I forgot to tell you the bathroom. It does have a garden tub and beautiful architectural windows that are from the outside, the front of the house. So this particular bath is 11 by 10, and then the closet is 13 by 5 and a half, and it's got quite a few racks. I won't go into too much detail in there with people's clothes. Now the back or the master bath is not measured. It's just, I very rarely measure the master bath, or excuse me, the private restroom. That does need a handle there, or a rod for the toilet paper. And then the shower, good enough condition, just needs some cleaning. Then we go down or through the master bedroom. It looks like we've got a little corner piece missing here, and that whole section is dinged up just a bit. This door's awfully small for getting that much furniture in. There is a patch that needs to be filled right here by the hall bath next to the master bedroom. So this hall bath is tile as well, and this hall bath is 10 by 5, and the bath seems to be in decent condition. Lots of fun toys. We've got 2 sinks in this hall bath. It does look like there is some curling iron burn issues here. I'm not sure how Scott handles that. And it's fine underneath. It does have a little bit of a stain there, but no water damage. And then we have our last bedroom, which is 11.5 by 12. Need the smoke detector cover. And the fan is in working order, and the closet is just the basic 1 rod. So overall, this is a lovely property. It just needs a little TLC. There's the stairs from up here, the family room, and then on the other side underneath is the living room and dining room. As we go into the laundry room, which we've already given you a measurement on, the measurement in the laundry room is 5 by 5. It does have a door that needs to be painted to match the rest of the house, and it does need a door handle. Going to the garage, it's a 3-car garage. We discussed on the smaller portion that it does not have an electric garage opener, and it does need to have some panels replaced. And it's pretty basic. It's got the gas water heater, and it's got a little storage area over here. It's kind of a tandem, a little bit almost like a tandem garage. It does have the attic in here, and so it's definitely a 3-car garage with a nicer storage space here for bikes or whatever. Definitely needs to be painted throughout. And it looks like, well, that's not really a patch mark. That's just a little bit, maybe just a little bit of fill right there, but the garage might not be an issue.
Thank you for joining us on another video tour. We are Ron and Christina Wilczek, Metro Phoenix Homes. Feel free to give us a call at 480-445-9480 or see us on the web at metrophoenixhomes.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.